City. What's up, y'all?
Are you ready to stand up for a better future for our entire city and region?
The results are in, and the results are that Move Culver City is an amazing success.
I've always biked. It's my main mode of transportation as a disabled person. The Move Culver City project has given me the sense of safety and reassurance that I can travel from downtown Culver City all the way to the Arts District with minimal disruptions in my safety and the safety of people around me.
Our students are also reliant on sustainable transportation in order to get to school. We use the bike lanes, we use the sidewalks, we use the free fare program with the local buses.
We have an epidemic right now of deaths on our streets. More than 312 people died last year because of poor infrastructure.
My sales have only grown since the implementation of Move Culver. Many of our customers walk from home or their offices to Village Well. Our bike racks are always full, and many other customers take scooters and public transportation.
It is about power. It is about who gets to be centered in policy.
We have more than a cross-section, a variety of voices asking for us both to keep and expand Move Culver City, and that's what this council should do, and they should stop taking orders from people who have more money than they do.
This type of intervention is not just that it is the only way we're going to have a livable region. There's no more space for cars. You can't just pave the whole thing and have us all live in our cars, although that seems to be the approach that some people want. Work on environmental justice, transportation justice, climate change may be hard, but it's also fun. The results are great. We are going to win this fight long term. If there are 2 steps back, we'll take 3 more forward tomorrow.
A coalition of 32 community organizations sent you all a letter to make the existing Move Culver City project permanent, option 1, without adding additional lanes for passenger vehicles, and begin the process of expanding this to more neighborhoods across the city.
I am definitely pro option 1.
Option one.
So let's recap the findings. Cycling activity continues to increase, pedestrian activity continues to increase, bus ridership continues to grow, sales tax revenues for businesses have increased, and vehicle travel times have not been significantly impacted.
We know that cars are the problem. Why are we accommodating the problem when we already know what the solution is?
And dollars for blood is not a trade that I'm willing to make, and you should not be willing to make it either.
I have had too many friends and patients injured or killed in LA. However, since Move Culver City's infrastructure opened, Culver City has provided a respite for myself and some of my patients.
And please, people, start thinking critically. Climate change is an ideology. Look into the scientists who refute it.
And we're not adding a car lane. We're taking it back.
The fate of one of the most comprehensive, progressive, and successful transportation infrastructure projects in the country rests in the hands of 5 people. Take note of the hundreds of people who showed up to support Move Culver City. Unprecedented numbers. If your plan is to come into this meeting, give us all a measly minute to speak, and then share a decision that you've already made or been paid by a mega corporation to make, you better have a fucking dissertation prepared, because we are watching and we will remember.
You guys can vote for option 1 tonight, and if you don't, we're just going to vote you out in a year and a half. So see you next November.
You will also have to explain to your kids and to your grandkids why 2 days after Earth Day, in the middle of a climate and traffic violence crises, you chose to add car lanes to a vibrant, people-oriented downtown.
Watering down or removing the bike lanes in downtown would be a direct contradiction against the wishes of our high school students and a regression into an unsustainable past.
I love riding my bike, and I don't want them to take away the bike path.
And I'm in support of Move Culver City because it'll help ensure mine and many others' safeties.
I love riding my bike safely with my family, and the painted bike lanes help us feel safe and protected. Please save Move Culver City.
Heard a lot of comments about taking my children, or your children, whatever, biking along this corridor. I wouldn't recommend that. It's not the best healthy choice to make.
It seems that we do need to look at it again, and we need to reevaluate it. Let's try something else out and see how it works.
That motion passes. 3 ayes, 2 noes. Noes from Vice Mayor McMorrin and Councilmember Puza.